All right, I'm going to show you guys how to use ChatGPT to write your code. And you can build a website really easy without knowing any coding languages. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, you're going to need to, this is what we're going to be putting into the terminal in order to start this React app. So it's good to kind of maybe at first just save all this into a file so you have it to remember. But the main thing is first we're going to create the React app, and then we got to CD into it, and then the npm start is what will bring it up on localhost so you can actually see it. But also another thing is you're gonna have to do a command called code space period, like that. So maybe save that. So if you can save all that into a file, it's just nice to have so you can remember easily. So I'll show you how it works. So you can just copy this, and we're going to basically go into your command line here. So you can, if it's not right there in this search bar, you could just type CMD, and that'll bring up your command prompt. So in here, we'll just paste that npx create React app, and then instead of it saying my app like that, you can customize that to be whatever you want. So whatever you think you're going to be working on is going to be called. So for this, we're going to create one for a, let's make a blog for a business. Actually, we're going to make a blog. We're just going to make a website about gophers. So I'm going to call this Gopher website. Sorry. So there we go. So you can call it whatever you want, but for us, we're going to call it Gopher website, and then enter, and then it's going to build that React app. So that's going to take a second, but while that's going, let's bring up ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do here is go to Google. Let me bring this over here so you guys can see. Just type in ChatGPT, and it should be one of the first ones there. So click on that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to basically ask ChatGPT to give us the code. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, give me the code using React for a file that will be a blog about gophers. So as you can see, it just wrote all that code. So like I said, sure, here's an example. All right, so basically this is our code. This looks like it's just going to be an index.js file. But if you're not sure, you can ask. You could be like, is this an index.js file, or what file is this? Okay. I I've provided you with the code for a React component that could be part of your application. This code is typically placed in a .jsx file, which stands for JavaScript XML. You can name the file accordingly in context like gopher blog post.jsx. However, you also need to integrate this component to your React application. To do that, you will typically have an index.js file that serves as the entry point of your application. Here's how you might integrate the gopher blog post comment in your index.js. So basically, okay, I do need to change my index.js file that the React build is going to come with already. But what we'll do is we'll just copy and paste this into there. And then basically we'll see if it works. So what we'll do is, it's saying it wants to call this gopher blog post.jsx. So I'm just going to copy that. Now we're going to go back to our code. So this finished building, now what we're going to do is we're going to cd into it. So cd gopher website. Oops. And then enter. Now you see it put that there, so we're CD'd into it. And then you're gonna go and put code. That'll bring up the that'll bring up our code. Now all these files under the src, this is where a lot of our changes will be today. So like in here, we have our index.js already built from the React app. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. With the files just the way they are right now, the way React has it, this is where you would do npm start, and this will bring up our local development server. So and I'll show you here once this loads. This is how React comes, off the shelf. So basically, as we make changes, we can change all this. But this is makes it really easy just to have something there. So basically, we don't have this .jsx file, so we're gonna make it real quick. So we're gonna go back into we're going to go back into our code, and we are going to make a new file, and we are going to paste that in. Enter. So now we're in that file, and we're just going to copy and paste all this code it gave us here. So copy that, go back into and paste that. And so there you go, and no errors. So that's a good thing. If there was an error, this would be red, and it would have like a line where the error is. But I guess the code is good. I'm not even gonna read through the code. We'll just see how it looks once it goes. Well, let's copy and paste this into our index.js file. Copy that. Let's look at our index.js file right now. So here we go. So what we're going to do is just delete this. And did I copy that code? I don't know. Here, let's copy that. Go back in, paste it. Okay, there we go. So now let's look at look at that. There you go, it built it. So this is running right now on localhost 3000, but we can buy a domain name or just get a free one from like Vercel or wherever you want to deploy it, to like host it. But for now, it's on here, and this is how the website will look. So we can change it, we can put pictures, we can do all kinds of stuff, but basically the idea is I just wanted to show you the power of what GPT can do without even knowing coding languages. Like, look, this built our website. I mean, we can go back in and change some stuff, but it did make like a blog, you know. It made it even gave us all of our content. So I mean, we can go back into the code itself. Like if we just go back into this file here, and we can change any of this, you know what I mean? Like to whatever you want it to say. You could go back into ChatGPT and tell it, you know, I don't like, or can you improve the content in this, or make it say you want it to talk about something specific or whatever you want. But the idea is just to show you how to do it. So have fun, enjoy. See you guys on the next one, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, one other thing that you're gonna have to do before you get started, if you're gonna need to go to Google and type in Node.js, and then from there, on their website, you can download it, what they recommend for most users, and then that way you can run the npm commands and stuff. So do this if you haven't already for all this to work.